Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm an interpreter here at Historic Brattonsville. And welcome to Time Travel Tuesday. If you've been out to Brattonsville in the last couple of weeks, you may have noticed some changes. The fences have come down around our renovation projects. I'm here at the homestead, where the work is almost done on the exterior. And once we've got that all done, we'll start working on the interior. One of the things about historic homes is you can't just throw historic furniture inside willy-nilly. You need a plan. So you look at photographs, paintings, estate inventories, and figure out what people of that social class in that time period in that area would have had. One of the things that they might have had here at the homestead would be hooked rugs in front of their hearths. A hooked rug would protect the more expensive rug or the wooden floor from poles popping out of the fireplace. Hooked rugs were often handmade with strips of wool, and in order to get one that would look nice and lovely in Harriet Bratton's house, we're going to have to make some. And that means that I'm going to have to learn how to hook a rug. Most hooked rugs are made with wool cloth, strips of it about 1/4 of an inch. And I've started a row here of about 1/4 of an inch. I eyeballed it, so I'm not sure it's exactly 1/4 of an inch. But you go in with your hook and you grab it. Whoops. And it cooperates. And you pull it on through. Make a little stack of loops. Now the version that I'm doing to learn how to do this, I'm doing with yarn. So I'll just start my white yarn here. I'm making some sheep. When you're starting a piece of yarn or a piece of cloth, you pull the short end all the way through. When you're finished, you go back with the scissors and clip those off, and they just disappear into the pile, like happened over here. Got that one in, so now I'm going to go into the hole next to it and grab it with my hook. And then the next one over and grab it with my hook. Now I am left-handed, so I'm working from right to left. It might be easier for a right-handed person to work the other way. And what you're trying to do, whoops, the problem I'm having with yarn is that I keep splitting it and pulling through one ply and not the other. What you're trying to do with a rug is to make the back as smooth as you possibly can. Because if you leave little loops back here, then they might get hung up on something on the floor, and if you pull on one, it's going to unravel the whole thing. So I'm going to kind of be very careful about how that's going along. But the goal here is to make it nice and smooth. Now to put it in the homestead house, we might back it with felt to protect the 200-year-old floor from anything that might get up underneath it. But basically, how you hook a rug. I'm going to be working on rug hooking over the next few months to get rugs together for us to have here in the homestead. Feel free to stop by anytime to see rug hooking or any of the other projects we're working on here at Historic Brattonsville. Thanks for joining us.